going on, guys? Welcome back to Pure Evil MMA. I just came across a crazy headline as I'm going through my YouTube feed, sitting on the couch watching the Roku TV, and this is actually really upsetting. I couldn't help but to get off the couch, come up here, start a live stream, because it seems like Mike Perry, a man who's been in the UFC for quite some time now, well, at least the last 2 years, going on to his 10th professional fight, which you'll hear him say in this video, and now he's living back in his car. And just to catch everybody up, him and his girl, they're on and off. It's like the classic, I don't want to say toxic, but it does seem like that. Like if you were living in your car, you should probably rethink things. You're in the UFC. I'm sure there's a lot of women out there that would love to be with you, but then you get mixed up in your head like, oh, are they with me for the wrong reasons? So you go back to the girl at home, but yet you're living in your car. This is absolutely crazy. I'm going to be reacting to the video that I just witnessed. So let me pull you guys right along. Let's not waste any time here, because this is just, I don't know if I should feel bad, if I should cringe at this. You guys let me know.
I'm driving right now to give some Christmas presents for my nieces and nephews. I'm doing that because me and D seem to have maybe split up again on some childish shit. I know people in relationships will...
Now, first off, if you're watching this video and you have no idea who Mike Perry is, and you look at him, you see the face tattoos, you see the way that he's talking, you might be like, oh, this shouldn't be anything new for this kind of a guy. But the fact that this man is in the UFC and he can't even have a townhouse on the side. He's been in some really exciting fights. He has a pretty big name. Not on a win streak or anything, but he's definitely somebody that anytime that he has a fight announced, people are going to tune in, because anytime that he fights, he brings it.
Split up, get back together, split up, get back together. I know me and D had done that, and we had,
I feel like a lot of us have been there before in the past. I've definitely been there quite a few times with my ex. I'll say that.
But it was just so much confusion. I feel 9 fights into my UFC career in 2.5 years, and I'm like living out my car again.
Look at that. So he shows you the backseat of his car. Clearly all of this stuff. He's not kidding. He's not playing around. Wait till you hear the reason that these two are fighting, because once you hear it, you're gonna be like, this is some real high school shit. This seriously is immature.
I have a nice car, but I got all my shit in my car. Is that going to make me hungry to win a fight? Is all the love and comfort that I was getting being Danielle's bitch?
I love the photo that they put there. I mean, Mike Perry, these two split up for a while. If you guys remember, who was it, Kobe Covington making fun of his girlfriend, saying that she had a horse face. After that was said, things went to shit between them. And like I said, Mike Perry, he's in the UFC. There's going to be girls hitting him up.
She kicked me out, or, we had a fight about...
First off, Mike, she kicked you out? Like, how do you not have your own house, Mike? You have all this money. Out of the 9 fights, did you not get at least one fight of the night bonus? $50K? How does this happen? How is... This doesn't even make sense.
She was wrong. I don't know if I was wrong. We had a fight about...
Here it is.
Some on IG, some supermodel. She had nice pictures. Yeah, I followed the... And you asked me to unfollow her, and I was like, no. So we fought about it a little bit. I was like, you gotta give me some freedom.
Every man can relate to Mike Perry here. We're chill. If you're in a relationship with somebody, I understand there's a jealousy factor there, but there's no harm in going through the old gram and doing the old double tap. You know what my ex-girlfriend told me in this exact situation? She was like, all right, you see the pictures, but do you have to like the pictures? You liking the pictures is showing the girl or the guy, whichever team you swing for, that you are interested. If I see a pretty girl on my timeline and she's liking my photos, it's very clear that she's feeling some type of way, that she's digging my shit. And sometimes, like with guys, it's hard. It's hard when you're on there, because Instagram has really turned into, like, if I had kids, I wouldn't want them to have an Instagram. It's almost turned into an okay thing to post booty pics, and it's cool. Like, I've even seen some girls I've been in high school with that gained a little weight, feel a little uncomfortable, but now they're feeling a little more comfortable because there are other girls on Instagram that are a little heavier than the normal girl. And I shouldn't even say normal, because this day and age, I like little chunkier chicks. Like, I like all chicks, honestly. But ain't nothing wrong with a little extra, maybe not too much, but a little extra, Anyway, before I get sidetracked here, you don't have to like the pictures, Mike. You can enjoy their content without liking. You double-clicking that picture is going to make your girl feel some type of way, because Instagram got me, and they got you all. In case you don't know, if you have a girlfriend, I'm going to warn you guys, or if you have a boyfriend, I'm going to warn you guys. When you go to your notifications, go to your notifications right now, hit the heart button, and then swipe right. What does it show you? It shows you other people who you're following and what they have liked. My ex-girlfriend put that in my face so many times. Why are you liking her photos? Mike Perry, I feel like we all can relate, bro. We all can relate, man.
I'm a man. I gotta be free. Or I should man up and just go back. No, both of our pride is in the way. We both strong-headed, and we're not gonna accept anything but what we feel we deserve.
At the end of the day, Mike Perry, he's in the UFC. He knows there are girls out there that probably want to be with him. He's still going home to you, though. He's still going home to you. I understand the jealousy factor there, but it's Instagram, man. It's Instagram. For this man to have to live out of his car after all the hard work and dedication, going through a fight camp, not eating food, missing out on family time, and you're going to kick him out over some Instagram bullshit? That rubs me the wrong way. This is a toxic relationship, if you ask me. From the sounds of it, maybe not toxic, but this damn sure is immature.
So, I'm not complaining. I'm kind of low-key excited. I hope that this puts some fire under my ass.
He makes a great point there. This is like almost like a Rocky moment. Like, is this the motivation I need? Because if you guys remember his last fight with Cowboy Cerrone, he lost the fight, but he wasn't feeling any type of way about it. I don't think he lost brownie points either. Maybe this is the motivation he needs. God has a plan, people say. But let's be real. This is some petty-ass relationship bullshit.
But it's a scary thing to be excited about losing, right? Or looking like a loser. You can't be...
Okay, so yeah, he's pointing out the tattoos and stuff. Girl, do you not realize you are dating somebody with a face tattoo? This man doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. Let him like some Instagram photos. If you two are meant to be together, then you're meant to be together. He's not going to cheat on you. He's not going to do this. And isn't that why you two broke up before in the past? The fuck is going on here, Mike?
Cool guy living in a fucking car. I mean, I'm going to go take care of that, though. I got some money. I can go stay anywhere I want. But I thought about Rachel Ostovich and all the shit she went through, and then it came public, and she just rolled with it, yo. And I was thinking I might go get on here. Respect
that, 100% respect that. And that's something I want to talk about on the podcast, but we decided against it. But I will definitely be addressing this whole Hardy and Ostovich on the same card, because that makes me sick to my stomach. After all the years our sport has put in to make our brand not look like an unhealthy sport to follow. And you signed somebody that was kicked out of the NFL to fight in the UFC? That it's going to be on the same card as a girl that's overcoming domestic violence?
And be like, Rachel, let me show you some things. We can teach each other. We come out to Hawaii, hang out with you, and we'll take over the UFC together.
Already, Mike Perry planning on that side chick already. Every guy knows this. There's always the girl. There's always that one booty call. Maybe not. He doesn't have Rachel Ostovich, but he's thinking. He's got the wheels are turning. Guys know what I'm talking about here. There's always someone on the back. There's always a plan B in the works. Another point that maybe not the best relationship to go back home to this girl. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It is what it is. I'm going to move forward. I got one fight left on contract. I keep saying it because I keep thinking about it. I'm going to go crazy. I'm not going to lose. I'm going to go crazy in the gym and train my ass off. So I don't know how much time I'm going to do at Jackson Wink. I got a lot of people there they were trying to steal a bunch of my time. Not steal. I got to figure out a way to spend time with them, spend time with the people who I could train with here, like Jacare and Julian, grappling, jiu-jitsu. They got good jiu-jitsu at Jackson Wink too.
Man, one fight left on Mike Perry's contract. The fire is definitely there. If you're Mike Perry right now, you're in the red zone. At least you're feeling it. I don't think the UFC would get rid of Mike Perry. But right now, you're in the red zone, coming off a loss. A couple of losses, right? The fact that he fought 9 times in 2 years. Mind blown.
Go see the champ in Milwaukee, T. Wood. I need to go learn from the best. So, and figure out the balance. Take your time with the balance of life, man. It's good and bad out here, bro.
Trying to find a balance. Trying to build a balance.
You got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. It is what it is.
He's totally right, man. You got to take the situation for what it is and not linger on the sad fact that shit, I'm living in my car. Yeah, I'm living in my car. It's a nice car. Yeah, I'm dealing with the situation, but look at Rachel and what she just had to go through. Why can't I get through this? I like his attitude.
It is. Platinum Princess is all good. I don't know if she'll see this. She probably blocked me on a bunch of shit. It's all love, man.
Really cringe that she kept the name Platinum Princess even when these two split up. She kept it for the Instagram clout. And she's kicking him out. It seems like her entire world is Mike Perry. So yeah, I understand why she got mad. But man, this man works so hard to have gotten to where he is right now. And you're going to kick him out after he just went through a fight camp coming off a loss? Thank God he's not in a mentally low place right now. I like that Mike Perry he's bright in spirit. He's looking for the motivation within it all. I like that about this guy.
Man, if we're not supposed to be, we're not supposed to be.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
So a Canadian guy gave me some cookies.
The fuck?
And I'm halfway through a few of them, and I just realised I might have made a terrible mistake.
Oh no. Pot cookies?
Let's see how tonight goes.
First off, I'm calling bullshit right there because... Stay right there. You gotta stay right there. Stay right there. Just stay right there. Chill. Cool your jets. Alright, guys. Alright. So right here, in my hand, calm down, it's just me. I just had to go get something from the car, bud. Right here, in my hand, let me pull this out. I'm calling bullshit on Coach K, man. You want to enjoy the pot, enjoy the pot. Don't lie to us about it, though, bro. You ain't gotta lie. Right here, in my hand, I got a THC crispy treat. I had a couple of them. Gave one to my boy. As you can see right here, you can't smell it, but right off the smell, this goes for cookies, brownies, butter. You're gonna fucking smell the pot in the edible. Let me just take a little tiny piece of this. Little tiny piece, little crumb. It tastes like I'm chewing on weed. It tastes like I'm chewing on weed. Now, I can definitely taste the Rice Krispie. There's no fucking way you ate half that bag and didn't realize you were tasting marijuana, bro. There's no way. I'm calling bullshit on Coach K. I don't want to get too fucked up off eating this. I've been saving it for the right time. But man, just smelling it. Coach K, don't lie to us, bro. Don't lie to us. As for Mike Perry, this is an awful situation. I really like where his head is at. So let's hope that he uses this motivation to, like you said, light the fire under his ass. He got one fight left on his contract, man. He is in the red zone. He needs the W more than ever right now. And for Mike Perry, man, they've been matching him up against the worst people imaginary. It's almost like Artem. He's becoming the Artem of the UFC right now, where I think he's a better fighter than Arnold. I don't know if I can say that, but they just mess him up with the wrong matchups. And instead of building a fighter step by step like they did with Conor, climb the ladder, they're throwing him to the wolves. Cowboy Cerrone, this was a bad idea right off the rip. So I wish nothing but the best for Mike Perry moving on. What do you guys think about this? Should these two stay together? Not that they're going to listen to us. Can you guys relate to what Perry's going through? Because, man, I've been there before. You got to be careful. But like I said earlier, and like my ex told me, you have to like the photos. You have to. All right, guys, I'm Evil Eddie from Pure Evil MMA. Subscribe down below. Listen to the Spotify podcast, iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher, Podomatic, Player FM. We're all over the place. Follow on Instagram at PureEvilMMA_. Also on Twitter at Evil_Echo. Enjoy your day. White knuckles till the end. Remember, without evil, there's no purity. Behave yourselves.